Edward Riordan here from erviewer.com, and I have another video here for you of a session that I've recently done with some experiments that I've been working on with my own personal training with remote viewing for remote viewing people. The target that was selected for me for this session turned out to be former President Richard Nixon, which was a very, very interesting target in many ways. What I was looking for, or what my goal in doing sessions on people, is to find the essence of them in some way. And I felt that with this session, and see if you can find it yourself, the deep feelings of someone who felt very misunderstood and who their view of themselves was so much different than how other people viewed them. And not just as a concept that I experienced with the session, but as an actual feeling of what that felt like to feel so misunderstood. And it was really, really interesting. It was interesting that my aesthetic impact, my AI, was that I liked the guy, which may be the case. I don't know. I didn't like really his policies and some of them from that time, but I do find him to be a very, very fascinating individual. And some of the other data that was good was Florida, boating, and liking the water. Those are some things that I researched after the session and was able to find some data on that. So I will post some clips, photos, and stuff like that as well with this video after the session. So enjoy. Thank you. Is my target reference number. This session is part of my personal training for remote viewing people. So this is a target that has been selected for me by someone else who is not in the room, of a person. Any person, they selected the target for me. I don't know who the person is. I am completely blind to the person, other than I know that my target is a person. And my job is to describe the most important aspects of that person. And so I'm front-loaded only in that I know that my target is a person. Okay. 9118 7853. Curving down, curving up, diagonal up, curving out, wavy up, hard, and structure. Take the target number again, 9118 7853. Diagonal up, curving over, curving up, diagonal up, curving down, diagonal up, curving, diagonal up, and angular down. Semi-hard, soft. I'm still getting structure in there. Stage 2's yellow, black, brown, white, green. Getting an AOL of mountain. There we go. Colors: white, green, orange, smooth, moist, silky, dense, brown, smells, pungent, tastes, stony. Warm, body temperature, clanking sounds, buzzing, quiet, around, above, high, moving, outside. I'm getting an AOL of Amelia Earhart and an airplane. Let that go. Dimensions: round, flat, dense, open, far, curving, around, my AI is pleasant. Feels pleasant to me. I'm getting this curviness. Turning, slow, This is moving. They're moving. So the person is moving. I'm going to S4.5 that. The person is moving. Complex. Getting the idea, multiple. I go stage 4. Sensory dimensions, AI, EI, tangible, intangible, AOL, AOL the signal. Smooth, moist, wet, silky. Getting the idea of damage or damaged. Damage, hurt. Aware, network, grease, grease. I don't know if that's Greece, the country, or just greasy. Greasy. Moving. Again, I'm getting mountain. Mountain. The dimension, wavy. Next to. The idea of next to. It's next to something. Next to something. How I feel about it? Getting an idea of brave. Brave. How I feel? I like it. Or I like this person. Feels okay to me. Emotions of the site. The idea of pageant or showing. Showing. Presenting. Presenting. A speaker. Speaking. Speaking. The idea of laboratory. EI. What are their emotions? What do they feel? What are their emotions? Glorified. Glorified. Getting this stage 4.5 that the person doesn't feel the same way as people feel who view this person. This person doesn't see themselves the way other people see them. Person doesn't see themselves the same way other people see that person. See him or her. They have a different view of themselves. A different view of themselves. EI, isolated. They feel isolated. Misunderstood. Misunderstood. This strong sense that this feeling, and this is more like an EI, that people don't understand this person. People don't understand this person. They don't understand this person. I'm getting an AI here of like Tesla. People don't understand this person. Green, blue, white. And I want to do a movement on what is it that people don't understand? What don't they understand? Purpose? This idea of the building, the work, preparation involved. Preparation involved. This is a busy, active person. What I'm getting that people don't understand is the extent of the effort that this person has to express. I'm going to ask 4.5 then. People don't understand the amount of energy it takes for this person to do what they do. Energy it takes for this person to do what they do. They're serious. EI here, serious. Focused. Focused. Very intense. Intense. People don't understand the amount of energy it takes for this person to do what they do. What does this person do? What does this person do? Art, something creative, something building. Sensory dimensions, AI, tangible. Hold the signal. What does this person do? Put things together. Put things together. It's like they draw things in. They draw them in, do something, and then put it out again. Draw things in, do something, then put it back out again. And then people respond to that. They draw things in, do something, put it back out, and people respond to it. People respond to it. It's almost like they're feeding them. I'm going to AOL the signal. It's like they are feeding people. Giving them something. Giving them something. Very focused though. Focused. Very focused. Determined. Determined. It goes out. Whatever they do, it goes out. I'm going to S4.5 that. What they do, it goes out. White, green, blue, yellow, black. Any other AIs? How I feel about them? Curious. Curious. Fascinated. I want to just observe how they're doing what they're doing. I want to observe how they are doing what they are doing. It's like a lot of energy coming into this one person. A lot of energy coming into this one person. It's like they're absorbing all It's like I just get this sense that all of this energy comes to them. And then they put it out. And put it out. But it feels like they don't put out as much energy in whatever they're doing as they bring in. It's like they bring in more, but there's like there's some kind of a block there. Stage S4.5 there. The amount of energy and attention they get they don't put all of it out there. They don't put all of it out there. Getting an AOL here of Florida. Florida. I'm getting excitement as an EI. Getting an AOL of farm. I'm getting an idea of block or blockade. AOL is a signal. Glass. Glassy. Getting the idea of future. Getting the idea of blend. I'm going to do another movement here. What does this person do? Getting the idea of flat, waving. I'm getting the idea. I'm getting an AOL of nuclear. But then the idea of power. What does this person do? What does this person do? Closeness. What does this person do? What does this person do? Moving up. Climbing. This AOL of climbing upstairs. Climbing upstairs. What does this person do? This person was explaining to me what they do. What would they be telling me? What would they tell me they do? What would they tell me they do? Basking? Absorbing? Pulling things in. Pulling things in. Like a magnet. Pulling things in. What do they do? What would they tell me they do? What do they do? Fishing, catching, Fishing, catching, what do they do? Multiplying. What would they do? What would they tell me they do? What does this person do? What do they do? Future. Futures. What do they do? Coastal. Coastal. And near the water. What do they do? What else? Benching. What do they do? What else? Something. They like the water. They like the water. Boats. Canal. Canal. You can AOL of FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. What do they do? What else? They like water, boats, canals. What else? Catching. Catching, gathering. Gathering. Filling their net. Filling their net. They have this, having this stuff. They bring it in. Having stuff. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. I still get the idea that they have more than they give. 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 Sacrifice. Anything else? Benchmark. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick summary. This person draws a lot of energy to them. They have a lot. They don't give as much as they receive. They don't give as much as they receive. They don't see, the person does not see themselves the way that other people see them. Does not see themselves the way others see them. The person is focused, very focused, and I find them interesting. I find the person interesting. I'm interested in watching them do what they do. They like water. And boats. All right. 34. End. And find out who the person is. Richard Nixon. They don't give as much as they take. Interesting.